Hello, today I'm going to show you what happens if I have fixed duration task and I have resource which is on his vacation according to magic formula, effort driven, non-effort driven, etc. Resource sheet will show you that we have John and Mary, but John, as I showed you in my previous video, when I go to change working time, is on his vacation on Tuesday, 30th of August. Okay, I have a task. I can go to task usage. I'm going to scroll to task and I'm going to use in details task form. I'm going to assign them all, but first of all, I should say that this task is fixed duration. Now, let's put John and Mary at once. You'll see that for this task, since it is fixed duration, no matter of effort driven or not. Now, John, to fulfill this task, which is 4 days, Mary will work 8 hours per day, all days, which results in 32 hours, and John is going to work 24 hours. Why? Because in these 4 days, he's available only at Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Great. That's it. So, when you have fixed duration, remember, if you have any vacation for any resource, those hours are not going to be calculated. 32 for Mary, she is available all the time. For 24 for John, he is not available all the time. Okay, let's see what will happen if I remove them all. And then I add only Mary, and after that John. Mary, okay, 4 days. John, okay, let's go. Okay, it is not effort-driven task. Same result, 32, 24. Why? Because it is not effort-driven task. Mary and John are not going to split their work, so Mary is going to work 32 hours, John 24 hours. So it doesn't matter if you have non-effort-driven tasks, if you assign Mary and John at once, or first Mary, then John. Okay, let's go back. Now let's see what's happened if I have effort-driven task, okay, and I assign first Mary. As you expect, 8 hours per day, 4 days. Okay, if I put John, okay, effort-driven task, you will see that they are going to split those tasks, those work in 4 days in some odd way. How? Why is that? That is somehow strange to explain, but I will try. First of all, let me remove John. Okay, you'll see 4 days, 32 hours. When I assign John, John should take a part of work from Mary, but he's available only 3 days. So basically, those 32 hours in total are going to be divided by 7. Why? Because John and Mary are going to work at Monday. This is 1, 2. Mary is supposed to work alone at Tuesday. John and Mary are going to work together at Wednesday and Thursday. So basically, those 32 hours, they are going to be divided by 7 because they are going to work in total, let's call in 4 days, 7 iteration. John at Monday, Mary at Monday, this is 2. Mary at Tuesday, this is 3. Mary at Wednesday, John at Wednesday, this is 5, 6, 7. Let me take a calculator here. Okay, so calculator, and I will say 32 divided by 7 is 4.57 hours per day. Once again, if I now go in opposite way, multiple by 7 is 31.99, which is 32 hours. So it may be confused, but it is how it is. So when you have effort-driven task and you put a resource to take some work from another resource, but that resource, in my case John, is not supposed to work all the time, you can have something like this. And now let me show you in different way. What if I say, for example, that John is going to work? Okay, now you can see if I add John first, what will I have? I will have that John, since this is fixed duration, is going to work at Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. That's it. Why? Because I said to Microsoft project, okay, I have fixed duration and that task should have 4 days duration. 4 days means it should start on Monday and finish on Thursday. But since I want John to work on it, and John is not available on Tuesday, he is going to work at Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you should be very careful when you assign resource which has vacation in fixed duration task. Because maybe you wanted John to work 32 hours, but since you have 4 days duration and a fixed duration task, he is going to work only 24 hours. Now let's go to Mary and add Mary on effort-driven tasks. Now they're going to split those 24 hours. What will I have? I will have the completely different situation. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But since 24 hours, let's go back to calendar. 24 divided by 7 is 3.43 hours. Or let's go 3.43 multiplied by 7. It's 24.01, which is rounded 24 hours. So not only that if you have vacation and a fixed duration task and effort driven task, it depends on it will give you a strange result, but it also depends who is going to be added first, who is going to be added second. Now once again, if I add Mary first and after that John, it means that John and Mary should split those 32 hours among them. Why? Because Mary in this case dictates how much work should be done. Here, once again, John. Okay, now you will see 4.57 hours. If I put John first, okay, and if I click on OK, John dictates how much work should be done. In this case, this is 24 hours, not 32 anymore. So John and Mary are going to split those 24 hours and they will have this result. It can be confused. I suggest that you try somehow this, but anyhow, this is how it works. And in my next video, I'm going to explain how can you how vacations are going to affect if we have fixed work tasks. Until then, have a nice day.